Hello, I welcome you all to the Dhaka University Telemedicine mobile web. This recording is an effort to explain the operation of the telemedicine mobile web. This mobile web connects to the cloud data through an API server that built on Laravel 5.1 and that uses JSON Web Token as a mean of authentication. And hence this mobile web is device independent as well as browser independent. Well, now let us go through a dry run to know how exactly telemedicine services work. Somewhere in a rural area where medical facilities and professionals are not yet in abundance, a patient may come to the telemedicine operator for help, or operator himself may go to patient's house in need. Then operator learns about patient complaints and collects his personal information, picture, contacts, some health related data like blood pressure, blood glucose, body temperature, weight, height, etc. Now he connects or contacts with a doctor on a remote end of the country or the area and exchanges this information so that the doctor can prescribe or provide medical advices to the patient through being on a remote end. To connect the patient and the doctor, there comes this web app that we made. This app is made in Bangla for the benefits of Bangladeshi people. Not everyone knows English here. Well, we can see this is a login page. The blue link in the footer area actually redirects to a pop-up window that contains the contact information of the head office of telemed operation. In case of any technical assistance needed by the operator, that can be directly solved by making a call or sending an email just on click. Well, for now I hope there is no problem, and right now let's go and see to the point where operator logs into the system. We can see this is some dummy user credentials created for demonstration purpose only. When operator taps the button, the request is made to server for the authentication, and if validated true, server returns a token, and then the operator can go to the next page. Next page is kind of the registration form for the new patient, which includes personal information, health history, contact information, etc. etc. These all are saved forever in the database for further visit or use. In the top right corner of the window, you can see a logout or exit button. Tapping this button, the operator exits from the system. To enter again, he has to fill up the credentials again. Personal info section, the image of the patient can be uploaded from gallery or directly from the camera. Name, birth date, sex, profession, marital status, all this can be saved as personal information. In the health related information, query includes like if the patient has diabetes or not, smoking habit or not, and etc. In the contact information, patient's mobile number, patient's national identification number, address are required. As soon as operator taps the save button and sends it to the server takes this request to save this data to the database as soon as the authentication is validated. Now comes the new visit information. To fill up all the information about the current visit of the patient, there are two icons on both top corners of the window. The left icon redirects to the patient profile. That is all those information we saved just now for this patient can be shown in a section here. The name, age, sex, profession, contacts, etc. And the right icon takes us to the list of the visits that patient have already taken in this center. Now patient's current status to be filled up, like his body temperature, blood pressure, blood glucose, pulse rate, and the chief complaint. Here the operator types in fever for 5 days. These are the current visit information. Then comes the option where we need to select the doctor. The black button is to be tapped to select the doctor. As soon as operator taps it, a list or pop-up window comes up where all the names of the doctors under this program is been listed along with their specialization and schedule. We can see the doctor's fee in the right corner, and the green box indicates here that doctor is available, and the number inside that box indicates that how many patients is actually waiting now for doctor's appointment. So we select, or the operator selects the doctor based on availability and the specialization. Then operator sends the request through the server, and this request is forwarded to the doctor's panel. Doctor finds a new patient request on his dashboard, and here is the login for the doctor. Doctor is also in the system, logging in with user credential. Here again we see the dummy credentials created for the doctor, but we log in the system, and this is the doctor dashboard. On the dashboard he sees the awaiting list of the patient, and we see the newly saved request of Liakot Ali. Taps on Liakot Ali. It takes to the window where all the information of Liakot Ali is shown. His personal information, his health related history, and his reports, if any. In the personal information, the same information that we saved right now can be seen in doctor's panel. Doctor can also check his weight, blood group, temperature, blood pressure, pulse rate, and any reports if attached. Reports can be tapped or clicked, zoomed, or downloaded. Then doctor can see the patient over this Skype to talk to him directly. This direct video or audio chat makes the patient more comfortable with the doctor, and on a video chat the doctor can easily verify what actually the patient's complaint is. Well, after talking to the patient directly, after seeing and checking all his information and reports, Doctor finally comes up with his advice, gives his prescription or suggestions to the patient. He taps the button to make the prescription. On the prescription, he can suggest medicine, investigation, and general advices. The medicine section, he types in the medicine name, doses and uses can be selected from given list, and the number of days, month, or continuation or duration can be added as well. Same way, investigation can be advised and added, and some general advices like to drink more water or to eat more fruits can be added. Now doctor taps the send prescription button, and meanwhile the patient is waiting with the operator. As soon as doctor presses the send button, the preview of the prescription is shown to the doctor, and if it is right, he can press the final send button, and once it is pressed, the prescription is sent to operator's end. Let's go to the operator's end to see. This is our operator's end, and we see that the prescription now can be directly printed. So thus this mobile app actually connecting the bridges or gaps between two remote end patients and doctors. So thus making the medical expertises available to all who cannot afford coming to cities where medical professionals are independent, and thus a better healthy life is promised. Thank you all.